It's fascinating to see old cell phones and movies from the 80s and 90s. I'm amazed not just at the obnoxious sizes of the things, but also at the lack of elegance in the designs. Now that's not to berate the designers who crafted the phones, but I think it shows how much the art of design has come to the forefront in engineering today. Steve Jobs famously employed design to move technology forward. And with his passing, many of us are wondering, who's going to lead that charge now? Certainly the advances in 3D CAD and the additive manufacturing industry have given engineers much more latitude in what they can do, as well as what they can experiment with in the design and the prototyping phases. And to be sure, consumer preferences have moved design to the forefront of how products have to be constructed. Apple's probably the poster child for technology and design coming together. From its sleek laptops like the MacBook Air, to the graceful curvature of the iPhone, and even the sexiness of its graphical interfaces, the company has long been a leader in this area. However, design is increasingly visible in other places. 20 years ago, who would have imagined vacuum cleaners to be sexy? Yet Dyson has changed people's minds about that, with a fascinating mixture of design and engineering that they openly tout on their TV commercials and in their print ads. But the company isn't simply about vacuums. Maybe you've seen their funky hand dryers in a convention center or an airport recently, and their bladeless fans are fascinating to both lay people and engineers alike. I've watched people just marvel at them in department stores, and honestly I have too. Take a look at the newest commercial airplane, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Though beset by a variety of delays, which is a whole other story, the plane has graceful lines both inside and out. Sure, people want to get from point A to point B quickly and cheaply, but style and comfort are starting to play a role as well. Or at least that's what Boeing is betting on. Walk through a Target store these days and you'll be amazed at the products that were merely functional a generation ago, but have panache today. Wine openers, hair dryers, coffee makers, razors, toasters. Even the packaging of many products has been taken up a notch. Rectangular orange juice cartons now compete with sleek, carafe-like plastic containers. Even something as boring as hand soap can now be found in very elegant dispensers that you might be loath to throw away. Now, whether this makes much headway into the componentry that we engineers deal with on the average day is doubtful. But it reminds us that we need to challenge ourselves in the products and the machinery that we're designing. And we need to keep the art of design in the equation, now more than ever. What's your opinion on the importance of artistic design? Weigh in on my blog at the Engineering Exchange, www.engineeringexchange.com.